How's it going, guys? Today I bring you guys the long-awaited full walk-around tour of my 2005 Subaru Outback XT Limited Wagon. This car replaces my 2000 Toyota Camry, which some of you may remember on my Seattle, Alaskan channel. I actually picked this up in January of 2018, so I've had it for a little while now. I don't know, I never really got around to doing much with it. There's a couple tutorials on this channel of this car that I did last summer, just small stuff. But I finally have some time, and I finally realized, you know what? I need to branch it out. I need to get out here and start posting more of it, because there's a lot of people who really like these. Again, I said this is the XT Limited, so this is actually the turbocharged Subaru Outback. They stopped the XT Turbo Outbacks, I believe it was like 2010, and then they brought them back, or well, they're supposed to be bringing them back in 2020. So this one's definitely a gem. It's almost the same thing as a Legacy GT wagon, but like the main difference is really that the Outback has the extra body cladding. It's a little higher off the ground. There's a couple little tweaks that are a little different otherwise, but overall they're almost the same thing. I really love this car. It's treated me really well. Again, I've had it since January of 2018. I got it with 110,000 miles. It's rolling just, I think, 134,000. Front end of it, I actually made this grill custom. Everyone asks me, hey, where'd you get your grill? Hey, what grill is that? And actually, the outside of it is from the original Outback, but I actually cut out the middle of it, and I got the JDM Legacy grill, and I was able to plop the mesh into there, and I just slid it into some holes that I had cut down the side of there. So it's a little custom made thing. I think it looks really nice. I tried to do the Legacy grill, but the problem with the Outback and the Legacy of this generation is the Legacy grill is actually just a little narrower, so there's going to be a gap down here, unless you do like a face swap. But I don't know. I just put these wheels on here actually just a week or two ago. These are stock BRZ wheels, and I just got some nice Yokohamas for them. It's 225, 55, 17s. And I'm actually really impressed with the way that these tires have been handling. I love the wheels, and yeah, that's that. I think they look nice. I had a couple of people that are like, dude, why are you getting BRZ wheels? It looks weird. But then like once I actually put them on, everyone's like, dude, that looks pretty nice. I think it could be lowered a little bit, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Maybe eventually. And then these are actually the Japanese taillights. I was able to snatch these on eBay. These were kind of hard to find. They're not LED. Well, I mean, I have LEDs in them, but they don't come from factory LED, I don't think. But I like them a lot. And this thing's been really clean just because I keep really good care of it, but I take good care of it. But when I got it, it was in really good condition as well. So the guy who owned it was an older gentleman, and I mean, he babied this thing. It was garage kept. He rarely drove it. He had every single maintenance receipt and thing in the glove box. So it's been a Texas car its whole life, so there's no rust or anything crazy like that. But I guess we'll pop inside. I'll show you the interior if I can find my keys. Nothing crazy here, just a simple key fob. Press it once, just unlocks the driver's side door. Press it again, it does all four. It's kind of messy, my bad. Probably should have cleaned it earlier. Well, at least I guess I call it dirty. Some people would call it really clean. You do have powered seats on both passenger and driver side. The black interior can be a bit much in the Texas summer, but it is what it is. I like the look of it. And then this radio is actually, this is the JDM setup, so I had to go get the faceplate, or the, yeah, like this plate and that, all separate from Avo JDM. I'll put the link in the description if you guys are interested. It wasn't the cheapest thing, but the stock radio in this, it's like together with the AC controls, it's all one big piece, and there's no like auxiliary or Bluetooth or anything like that, so I had to keep burning CDs, and it was just kind of a pain. I actually then color matched all this and just painted that all gray on my own. I think it looks cool. You do have heated seats for your driver and passenger 4-stage. This wood trim actually was not on this car either. It was like a silver. I got this from a newer Outback. I think it looks cool. And then these you can use to change your gears. Manual selection. It's a 5-speed, by the way, 5-speed automatic. I'm really happy with it. I wish I had the manual, but I'll be honest, this automatic hasn't given me any trouble, so we'll get back in it and start it up in a minute, but I'll show you the rest. It is a full sunroof, if I can open it. So that's kind of cool. And then I put JDMs, yeah. Now I put LEDs up in here, and I've been happy with them. I finally got some decent Sylvania bulbs that have lasted and don't flicker out. I wrapped these door handles too. There's a lot of times on these cars they start to kind of, I don't know, they like disintegrate and they start getting nasty. Legroom back here is really nice too. And there's actually a button on here for your trunk. It really just unlocks it. It doesn't actually like open it for you. But the space in here is amazing. It definitely beats the Camry I used to have, and that's why I got it. Because for school and work and things, it's nice to have space. Especially because you can fold down these seats and you can take this little cover out too. This cover you can just put out like this so that when you close the trunk, people can't see what's in your trunk. You can take that out, but when the seats are folded flat, you get a lot of room in this thing, and it's really nice because you can carry lots of stuff, bikes, I mean, toolboxes, anything. So that's pretty awesome. You have little storage compartments over here. My Mercedes first aid kit. And then you have one over here too, which has a electrical socket over there. And then this comes up. Get a bunch of storage down there, and then your spares underneath that. Nothing crazy, but I'm wanting to start getting in doing some performance stuff to it, but I'll be 100% honest, I'm still learning everything, so I have some learning to do before I really get into that. But I like this car a lot, and I definitely plan on doing some more cool stuff to it. There's actually side indicator, turn signals, or whatever you call them, on the mirrors. They're LEDs. I think it looks cool, just a touch. And yeah. Nice gauge suite. And yeah, starts right up. Haven't had any problems with it. My only complaint actually though, so like with this JDM radio setup, I think that these controls for the AC have always been super dim. No, my lights are not on. But like, I don't know, during the daytime they seem really dim and I don't like it, but that's whatever. It is what it is. I also had to get a JDM hazard switch because if you ever do this conversion, you'll see you can fit your original one in, but it's like sideways and you have to kind of mess with it to get it to fit, and it just doesn't fit perfect. So if you're OCD like me, that's that. Storage compartment there. Cup holders. There's armrest. Comes up like that. And then there's a 12-volt outlet in there. There's lumbar supports. I actually took mine out because they were broken. And then pop the hood. Automatic driver's side window, doesn't go up automatically, just down. Also, actually, look at this. So like frameless windows, Subaru did that for a while, and I was really not used to that. So when I first got this car, it definitely played with me. But it's actually kind of cool. Something different. And this is the 2.5 liter Boxer 4-cylinder. I'll put the specs down in the description because I should know, but I mean, I don't remember. It's like 250 horsepower, 2-something torque. I don't remember. I should know these things and I don't. But I did do the spark plugs on this already. Complete pain in the ass, but the driver's side one that's closest to the cabin was the hardest one for me. But I mean, it is what it is. Turbo down in there. There's supposed to be a cover on here too. I have it off right now. Not that it makes a big deal. my Subaru for you. Nothing super special, but I like it. And I would show you the radio. The audio in this car is really good. I don't know if the past owner put new speakers in or something, but I read that it was Harman Kardon's on the XT Limiteds in 05, but I don't think that's true. I don't know. I haven't really done much looking to find out, but there's tweeters up here, and then there's the ones down here, and then there's two on the floor here in the rear, and then there's actually a subwoofer up under this seat. There's right there. So, oh, and there's rear cup holders here. They look flimsy, but they're actually not. They're really pretty decent. There's center armrest there. You do have fog lights and all that cool stuff, but you have your manual shift mode here. So drive, push it over, you're in sport mode. See up on the dash right there. And then you can come down, do your manual gear switch. There's the brightness. It'll tell you when I shift what gears you're in. And this does actually open up all the way. So, yep, that's pretty much it though. Again, this was kind of a long overdue video. A lot of people have been asking me to post something about this car. I do really have a lot that I want to get done to it. I want to do some performance stuff. I don't want to go crazy with it, but I want it to be something kind of decent. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed though, and look forward to a lot more this summer, because I definitely plan on getting out, showing you what I do to it, trying to do some more reviews and things of other cars, and I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot to offer that, you know, I need to take advantage of this year. So I'll try to make it interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and leave in the comments what you think. And we'll see you next time.